Welcome back to Travel with Nature, the channel that shows and discusses travel destinations in the United States. Today, we are on a driving tour of a small coastal community named Keaton Beach, Florida. This beautiful, quaint community was originally settled by the Keaton brothers, Ab and Sam Keaton, in the mid to late 1800s. Our first area of discussion on the Keaton Beach tour is a small community outside of Keaton Beach named Cedar Island. I cannot find the history of this area in particular, but I wanted to bring recognition to the amount of damage that has been endured by the residents and businesses of this region. The most recent destruction is from Hurricane Helene, which swept through Keaton Beach area on September 26, 2024. The amount of debris and destruction in this small community is still apparent to this day, almost 7 months later. I am not sure of the exact number of homes destroyed and/or completely lost to the storms, but as we drive along, notice all of the vacant properties and lots that have only remnants of the homes that once stood. Also, note all of the debris that is in the ditches, yards, and marshes as we tour. The residents of this community have been in a 6-month battle with the government, FEMA, and their insurance agencies in an attempt to get funding to rebuild or repair their homes and businesses. Now we have turned around and are back on Cedar Island Road. We are heading back out to Beach Road, where we will take a left and head into Keaton Beach. Early on, the community consisted of 2 houses, a pavilion, a sawmill, a church, a commissary, and several workers' houses along Blue Creek Spring. Just look at all of these piles of debris that have yet to be picked up. Again, it has been almost 7 months, and all of these residents have to live with garbage lining their beautiful streets. The Keaton brothers, who apparently first settled in the area and who are thought to be the area's original owners, are believed to have originally owned cotton farms in the area. However, their primary source of income gradually shifted into mullet fishing. In the early 1900s, mullet were caught off the Florida coast, and residents of South Georgia and North Florida would come to Keaton Beach to buy the fish, which were salted down for use during the winter. Thus, mullet became a staple food of the regional diet. On the right is Blue Creek Baptist Church, a ministry that is focused on helping those that have a hard time helping themselves. They primarily focus in Perry, but have a heart for Taylor County as well. If you're in the area of Steinhatchee and make the drive to Keaton Beach along Steinhatchee Road, slow down and admire the lush landscape, and you may even see an eagle. It's an absolutely gorgeous drive. The real commercialization of the beach came when Captain W. Alston Captain Brown, who owned the turpentine works at Blue Springs Creek, became involved with the area in the early 1920s. The Keaton brothers were said to have worked with Brown, and he named the beach in honor of them. Keaton Beach has had several primary owners throughout the years. However, it has currently been developed into a residential area with homes that are owned by individual families. There is a pavilion that was constructed by Captain Brown in the early 1900s and was passed on to Walter Howard at a later date. By day, it was used by Howard and his partner, Clarence Kelly, as a place to repair their mullet nets. However, the pavilion soon became known as a non-commercial place for family and friends to meet in the evenings. The Keaton Beach Boat Ramp in Taylor County, Florida, is a primary public boat ramp maintained by the county. It's located at the headwaters of a densely developed canal and serves a large number of visitors, including those coming to the area for the scallop season. The ramp experiences high traffic and congestion, particularly during summer. We are now driving on Marina Road, which takes you out toward the Gulf. The destruction from the hurricanes in 2024 is easy to see when you drive down residential streets like these. As you can see, there are many vacant lots where homes once stood. The residents are staying in tiny homes and RVs with hope of rebuilding their lives and dreams. When you come out to Keaton Beach, be sure to reach out to Appalachia Inshore Charters and book yourself or a family member a chartered fishing trip. They also have scalloping tours available, and all can be booked on their website, www.appalachiainshorecharters.com. The Stevens family purchased the property of Keaton Beach from Clarence Kelly of Madison County, Florida in 1946. In the 1940s, the Stevens family frequently visited Keaton Beach as a weekend getaway. However, the Keaton Beach Inc. Company eventually bought a parcel of 337 acres of Taylor County beaches that included the Keaton Beach area from the Stevens family. The Keaton Beach restaurant, pavilion, and 8 cottages were included in the deal. The land area included the frontage on the Gulf as well as Blue Creek. If you are looking to come to Keaton Beach and stay for a while, contact Keaton Beach Vacation Rentals. Check out their website for available locations, www.keatonbeachvacationrentals.com. The website states, "It's a place to reconnect with one another and to the outdoors for a few days, weeks, or longer. A place where you will create memories that will last a lifetime." Slowly heading back out to Beach Road, where we will take another left and head toward Keaton Beach Drive. There we will take yet another left. This road will dump us directly into the beach. As you can see, there are a lot of residents of Keaton Beach that could use your help. Let's work together to bring recognition to this small community, one that still needs national and world acknowledgement. If you happen to be traveling to Keaton Beach with an RV, there are two campgrounds available for your choosing. The first is located on County Road 461 and is named Old Pavilion RV Campground. They have full hookup and Wi-Fi available. The second is named Gulfront RV Park and is located on J.L. Gibson Road. They also have full hookup sites available and Wi-Fi for their guests. Here we have the overflow parking for the Keaton Beach boat ramp. Once you arrive with your boat and have successfully launched, you will find ample parking spaces available to accommodate your vehicle and trailer. On the left is Keaton Beach Landings. It appears they took a hard hit from Hurricane Helene and have not opened their doors again since that dreadful storm. While stilt homes are not universally mandatory for new construction in Florida, they are frequently required in coastal and floodplain areas to protect against flooding and storm surges. These areas often have specific building codes that mandate elevation or the use of stilt foundations for new homes. Personally, if I were to build or have to rebuild a home in a community on the ocean, I would do my best to elevate my home from the ground to help reduce the risk of flooding and to allow for better ventilation of the undercarriage. From what I gather, the new norm in Florida coastal communities is to build your home on stilts, with an elevation of at least 8 to 12 feet of clearance to the first floor. This new norm is apparent while driving through these small communities, as the newer homes almost all appear to be elevated for safety. With the house on stilts, you gain peace of mind knowing your home won't wash away with a storm's surge. This is Hodges Park in Keaton Beach, Florida. There once was a pavilion and a children's playscape, but unfortunately they did not survive Helene. I have read that they do plan on building the beach back to how it was pre-storm. I sure hope they can. It is a beautiful and quiet beach to visit. I know I have said it before, but I am so saddened to see the outrageous number of homes destroyed in this area. The vacant lots leave a reminder on how unforgiving Mother Nature can be. Tarps blowing in the wind will demonstrate how this economy does not support individuals who want to repair and rebuild their dream homes. If there is any way my viewers can assist in these times of need, I will have links in the description. If you would like to volunteer your assistance to the Keaton Beach community, feel free to reach out to volunteer at the Volunteer Reception Center in Perry, Florida. It is there that they can align you with individuals or businesses that are still in need of volunteers. Here is a support disaster relief program. Consider donating to or volunteering with organizations like Convoy of Hope, which are actively distributing relief supplies to affected communities. If you need to apply for disaster assistance, help residents by applying for disaster assistance through disasterassistance.gov. On the corner of Beach Road and Ezel Beach Road is a gas station named Keaton Beach Bums. The owners, Jared and Monica Hunt, are two wonderful people that are working hard to recover and rebuild after Hurricane Helene. They have a food truck that is cooking meals, and they have merchandise available for purchase. My wife and I had a pretty lengthy conversation with the both of them. They have every intention to build their store and be better than ever. We are heading out to the Ezel community where majority of the houses that once stood are now in piles of rubble in the Circle Drive. It still amazes me that it has been almost 7 months since Hurricane Helene hit the region, and they have not picked up the piles of debris. If you're in the vicinity of Keaton Beach Bums location here in Keaton Beach, please stop by and help support a local small business that could use every bit of assistance that you could provide. A little goes a long ways when people are in the time of need. Here we will take a left on J.L. Gibson Road. Once we turn and head down the road, we will see a short drive on the right that leads to Gulf Front RV Park. We will turn around at the end of Gibson Road and turn down to see the RV park. Up ahead is Gulffront RV Park. It appears to be a small and quiet RV park where the whole family can stay and have a relaxing vacation. Be sure to check out their website and set up a time to visit: www.gulffrontrvpark.com. This concludes our video tour of Keaton Beach. Thank you for sticking it through till the end. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Safe travels.